Hi guys, my name is Mark and I have the longest, most broad pad available maybe. Let's go guys. So as I said already, I have a new very broad pad here. It's 140 by 55. That's really big, man. That's for some people, I know it's bigger than the desks they have. But basically what it is I just put it here. It's the new Aqua Control 2. Oh, why has x-raypad a new Aqua Control? They don't have a new Aqua Control. They don't have. It's basically the old Aqua Control Plus Black. They just renamed it, rebranded it. That's the old logo. And the new logo is just black. It looks like this. One thing they also improved is the stitching. So they improved the stitching on the new one, but the rest is absolutely the same. The surface is the same, the rubber is the same. Besides the new stitching, if you compare it to the old stitching is like way more loose, more open, not that flat. So the new stitching is, I think, if you really use it as desk mat, as I've done here, it's really good because it's flat and it's a little bit rounded, to be honest. Feels very good, looks very good. Doesn't look like it will fade or you get fading. It's very slim, tight stitched, to be honest. Looks very good. One thing I've made here, why I said I have the longest, it's 140 by 55, and I think, I don't know, before the other one, the old one was 120 by 55. I think 120 by 55 is the best choice. I think 140 is way too big, guys. I have no idea. I mean, when I'm sitting like here and I would play my normal pose, like there's still, I can stretch out my arm and it's still enough here. The pad ends like here, so I don't know. Maybe it was like I just wanted to one time to have the biggest one, you know? And I have the biggest one now. But just by the numbers, guys, 140 by 55, 3 millimeter thick is $60 US. Basically it's 50 euros. But when you choose 120 by 55, it's 10 US dollars less. That's like 8 to 9 euro less. So that's a lot, guys. And I can tell you 120 by 55 is big enough for everyone. It's a real desk mat. The quality is really high, and I think 120 by 55 is the go-to mat size for this new Aqua Control Plus if you want to have a very durable, high performance, low friction pad which feels like a plastic pad, structured plastic with the comfort from a rubber base. That's when you pick this one, because also it has now new stitched edges, so the edges are also more comfortable and look better. So there's no point not to grab this, to be honest. One thing is here, if you compare the price of the 120 by 55 and for us European guys, the small Razer Strider is 40 euro. For you guys over there in the States, it's 29 US dollar. That's totally different from our pricing here. And I just want to compare it because the Strider is my new main pad, and in front, so before, the Aqua Control 2 or Plus Black was my main pad. The difference still is that the Razer is a little bit rougher, and because of the rougher structure, it gives me a better point on when I, for example, do a target switch or someone is strafing left, right or whatever. The point where I stop and move the mouse in the other direction. So the direction changing from left to right on the Strider feels better because of the rougher structure and is more doable for me with my Soundkönig mouse. Because when I do this on the Aqua Control, it's more like I go a little bit always over the point where I really wanted to change and turn back to the left side, from right to left, for example, from left to right. I always extend or exceed the point where I just wanted to stop and always already do the movement in the other direction. That's why I felt the Razer Strider was so good. That's why it was giving me a way better feeling on tracking and aiming in general. But still, if you can manage the movement, or if the handling for the Aqua control is very good or good enough for you, and you don't need the high roughness and the higher friction in general from the Strider, you still have an awesome 51 euro, so $50 pad with a super surface, new edge, and all around everything very, very good. I made so many videos about Aqua controls, as you know, guys. It's water resistant, it's easy to clean, it lasts long, down usage is low, it's made out of polyester, the surface is like a plastic pad with a rubber base, blah blah blah. You know all the stuff. I just wanted to make a very short roundup for you of the new Aqua Control 2 version compared to the Razer Strider and compared to the old black Aqua Control Plus. I have to say it's basically the same pad, only a new logo, new stitched edge with a higher quality, and that's all, guys. If you have any questions, put it down in the comments below, and we see you in the next review. Bye bye.